Hi, welcome to A Punk with Toys. My name is Lawrence, and today we're going to take a look at the Masters of the Universe Origins Kol-Darr. Now here he is. I don't know. I like how how Mattel Creations does it. They send it in a box. Hasbro said they're probably going to do this with like the G.I. Joe figures going forward. They go out to Walmart. You know, that debacle. So anyway, let's quickly, we're going to open them up. We're going to take a look at them. If you've been following me, you look behind me, you can finally see I kind of cleared up my desk here. So there's not a bunch of figures. I actually put all the classified and Action Force figures together, displayed them again. It's been crazy. So anyway, that's not what you want to hear. You want to see about Kol-Darr. So let's take a look at this bad boy. Again, we've seen a couple of the other Mattel Creations that's come. Has this really cool artwork. I like how they do it. This is the outside shipper box, so you don't have to worry about it being damaged. Now, I've already cut it. So the one thing I did notice that they kind of changed was they put this little piece in here so your card wouldn't get bent. Hasbro, take some cues. And here we go. I'm gonna slide him out, and there he is. Your unpunched card, because that's how these things come, unpunched. I know nothing about this figure, but I know I saw him on Mattel Creations before, and obviously I'm into the the Origins line. I just think this figure looks absolutely awesome. So, on the back here, you have Kol-Darr wielding his axe. You got this Pegasus in the back, or whatever it is, and clearly these are the Snake Men, so I believe he fights the Snake Men. So what we're going to do is we're going to open this bad boy up. We're going to take a look at it. We're going to review them quickly. Again, there's only so much to look at when it comes to Mattel Origins. So let's open them up. Almost kills me because the box does look perfect, but I want this guy out. Let's do this. All right, so here we go. Here's your Kol-Darr, the box. Scoot this back. And again, if you're like me and have issues and you keep something like this for some odd reason, you take a razor, you just kind of trace around it, and then it peels off fairly nicely. You still got to get on the inside. Just take your time. So let's just tell you, Kol-Darr, Heroic Warrior of Justice. Then you have this really cool artwork on the back. It's just really cool, and I hope we get this horse Pegasus of his, whatever it is. So here we have the mini comic that's going to tell us a little bit about Kol-Darr. I'm definitely not going to read it. It kind of looks like him and He-Man are fighting. So you just kind of scroll through it, and you can clearly see there's some sort of animosity right at the beginning. But either way, kind of cool. You can obviously see they're shaking hands. This guy is clearly a good guy, but I want this Pegasus to go with my Battle Cat. Enough of that. So here we go. Let's pop this thing out. And there he is, Kol-Darr. What do we have back here? Look at this. So these are in the bag. And as I've showed you before, this stuff is not coming in bags anymore, which is really one of my favorite things about it. So if this is in a bag, my guess is this was supposed to come out earlier than what it did. Remember, this actually went on sale earlier than the debacle of Untitled. So let's pop this off. Don't care about any of that. That's trash. Alright, there you go. There is Kol-Darr. Let's get rid of our pieces here. So it comes with same sword that Triclops does, and it's pretty sturdy. It's flexible, but stays nice and straight, so I definitely like that. That's on the back here. He's got a spot for it. Then he's got this nice big axe. Definitely like that. Yeah, I'm glad they didn't give him just a regular He-Man axe. Again, I don't even know if this figure was ever made. So, look at the helmet. Unfortunately, the helmet does not come off. Would have been cool if it does. Maybe they'll do another figure where it does. Again, like any Origins figure. It goes up and down, side to side. Should be able to pop this off really easy, because these figures are definitely made to be interchangeable. And let's see, he's got his T-pose, biceps that go close to 90, but again, 17 or 18 bucks. Not going to complain that much, like it's a $55 figure. Your wrist twist, they bend in, same thing. Knees go good 90 degrees. You have your ankle rockers, and they can kind of turn back and forth. That was a nice little pop. Oof, I almost worried it was going to break. So, just quickly looking at this figure, he is very plain. Okay, so he's very plain. But for some odd reason, I just really, really like the way he looks. I'm not about the flashiness. I'm a jeans and t-shirt type of guy. So, he does have 2 thumb wrestling hands. So this is cool. So you can hold both his weapons. I wish all the Origins figures came with it. And what they should at least start doing is, I understand they want to, replicate the old figures, our vintage figures, give us an extra hand. We don't need 84 hands like Valiverse gives us, but a couple extra isn't the worst thing in the world. So I did a whole review on these, on Origins, like last year, a video about how I think it is the best toy for kids and their parents, because you bring back this nostalgia feel. They have way more articulation than our figures did, but the best thing about it is they're sturdy. You stand them up easily. You don't have to fight with them. You don't have to wear them top and over. They're not doing a squatty potty like our original ones were. That's how an original Masters of the Universe would be. So there you go. Take a look at this guy. He's got his nice brown boots. No issues. They actually look like he's got walking boots or whatever they are. He's got his thigh swivel. His boot cut. So I do like the boots. I don't believe this has been used. It is a soft plastic, which I like they're using over a hard plastic. I love the big horns. This guy just looks cool. Like, for as plain as he is, there's something about him that looks just really, really cool. And let's put him in Stridor. And we lost his axe. But there he is in Stridor. I swear these origin things are made, these vehicles, whatever it is, they are made to work with Masterverse. I love how they work with both lines. But sometimes, I say the Origins struggle to be in there just a little bit. So, alright, there you go. Kol-Darr. Kol-Darr. So let's wrap this up. Again, not too much to them. Alright, so there you have it. That's your Kol-Darr. There's his card art that he comes with. Again, it's cool. They start the rocks blasting. You got him throwing his axe. And on the back, you got him obviously getting ready to swing his axe. I do believe against the Snake Men. Is that correct? I was out of Masters of the Universe by the time this came around. But I gotta say, the one thing that Mattel Origins does right is when they ship something out, they come in these boxes. Now, I know Hasbro's doing it out of Hasbro Pulse. When they ship stuff, they do the same thing. I think it's really cool. I like it. But you gotta watch it from when you're getting it from other places. But here's your Kol-Darr. I do like that they take the time to just put this little itty bitty piece in so you can slide the sword in. I'm gonna say the axe is definitely not going to go in. It's kind of big. It looks like it should unscrew something because it's actually a hex on the bottom. So is there something that this was used for elsewhere? I'm not sure. So there you go. Kol-Darr. Man, I'm gonna lose it. There you go. So anyway, here we go. That's it. So if you like the channel, I'll go over the spiel because it seems like we all have to. But anyway, like the channel, follow, hit the bell notification, right? I don't know those things. Instagram and Twitter is a Punk with Toys. And then, as I said before, and I'll put a link to it in the description, a new group that we've created, that I've created, Punks with Toys. Again, small community right now. It is growing, as I can see my channel is growing. And I really love to see the interaction with other people. This is a really one-way street. You guys can obviously chime in, tell me what you think, but I can't just get to see your toys. You obviously don't get to see everything that I have because, let's be honest, there's a lot of things that I might get in that I'm not going to do reviews on or have a video. So, I love you if you join that group, Punks with Toys. Again, I'll leave a description to it. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here. You guys know the spiel. You know everything that goes into this, okay? So, Kol-Darr, hopefully, last thing, hopefully I can start fighting the rest of those Masters of the Universe. The He-Man and Skeletor 200X, the Montana, the Leech. I mean, good Lord, why have these things not hit us yet? We've seen them over in California, not a lot, but they have hit at Targets, and I've gone to too many Targets. I'm just so tired of going to stores looking for stuff. And Master of the Universe, it seems like it's a hit or miss. Sometimes Walmart gets it, sometimes Target gets it. Sometimes no waves show up, and you got to get them to Big Bad Toy or somewhere else. Or sometimes, you know, like Stratos, that line, they're all over. So anyway, I'm out of here. Again, like and subscribe, hit the bell notification, and watch this video because I did it for you. Anyway, have a wonderful night.